So this is all I can think about lately. So I typed in this question into Perplexity because this is a theory I kind of have going on that there's wars being fought on the astral plane. Got brought up to me again today. Someone was telling me at work. They're telling me they were having. I actually just overheard it, and I had to interrupt and be like, "Yo, you want to hear my theory?" And this woman was telling me that she was having this zombie apocalypse dream, that she was being, the world was ending, and there was this war against zombies, and all this weird stuff was happening. And I also have those dreams all the time. I know other people that have those a lot, and it's either that or it's some sort of weird, like, war, some sort of, like, battle happening, some sort of carnage and violence, super violence, ultra violence happening. So I just, I haven't really done any research. I just kind of thought of it, started recording, hit the intro, looked this up. So if you're watching this is just me kind of screen recording. I don't have video yet. I'm going to get that camera set up eventually, but for now we're just looking at, you're just going to see what I'm seeing when I look at my screen, So I haven't even started reading this yet. I'm just kind of giving you an overlay. So this is the question I asked up here. I'm going to highlight what I'm reading. So are there wars being fought on the astral plane? I just want to see what this AI kind of search engine has for me. Looks like we got some cool stuff here. Cool images. Whoa, okay. Let's just look at some of these. Damn. Cycle through. Damn, okay. So these pictures are telling me, yes, there is a war happening. There's wars happening. Basically, this is basically what I dream of. Yeah. All right. Cool. Videos. So that's some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So the concept of wars or battles on the astral plane is often explored in fiction, spiritual, and gaming contexts. Here's a breakdown. And I'm going to tell you what. If there's something that's told in fiction, spiritual things, and in gaming, which is all kind of, gaming and fiction, that's basically the same thing. But I'm going to tell you what. It comes from something. Everything's based off of something. There's nothing new under the sun. So the fictional depictions, X-Men number 5. Okay, so this is like some comic. The astral plane serves as a battleground where characters like Professor Xavier and the Shadow King engage prolonged conflict. This war involves mental and psychic struggles, with characters manifesting powers and armies within the intangible realm. So that kind of goes with what I've been saying. I think a lot of us are maybe recruits. I think there's drafts. There's probably drafts happening. So whether you want to be or not, if you're psychically inclined, or have any kind of psychic abilities or powers, whether you're aware of them or not, you're probably getting recruited into this psychic war. And it might not be by something entering your dream and telling you about this stuff, or like asking you about it, or telling you you're in the war. It might just be like things you listen to, you watch on TV, advertisements. And that might be part of the battle too. That might be you getting just psychically attacked through media, advertisements, media, just, I don't know, subliminal messaging maybe. And then when you go to sleep and you're in the dream realm, that, all of a sudden you just fall asleep, and all of a sudden you're just a fully loaded Rambo going at it, and you're like, wait, what's happening? Or you're just a bystander and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I didn't want to be here. Now I'm here. Now I'm having there's bombs going off everywhere. What the fuck? So yeah, just watch out, protect yourself. But if you're in the battle, fight the fight, you know what I'm saying? So spiritual perspectives, let's get into that. So Some spiritual practitioners and intuitive counselors describe encounters with lower vibration entities on the astral plane. These confrontations are framed as battles of energy or vibration, where individuals use tools like astral swords, manifestations of energy, to defend themselves against negative entities. So, all right. Well, I'm just kind of letting you know. I'm gonna translate what my mind reads in this to my own context of what I've been talking about. So, I'm just gonna say, if you wake up, or if you're in your dream, you find yourself in a dream, you're slightly lucid, or even if you're not in a dream, just find this astral sword, use it. I mean, I imagine you can just kind of like conjure it in your astral state if you're dreaming, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna kick anything's ass, and also probably protect you. Like, if things are shooting at you, it's like a lightsaber, I'm imagining. It's probably like a massive anime sword. Really badass. I'm sure, imagine your own sword too, but that's kind of what I'm imagining for myself. I'm going to use that now. If I find myself in one of these dreams, I'm definitely going to get my astral sword and just kick some ass. That's interesting, though. That's cool. I like that. Gaming context. So, Dungeons and Dragons, Astral Sea. It's portrayed as a plane where combat can occur, often influenced by mental strength rather than physical prowess. Players may face unique challenges due to the plane's nature, such as altered time perception and movement mechanics. So that's just being in a dream. So you can, that's going to happen when you're playing D&D, but also that's just happening when you dream as well. So when you're like, I don't know. Okay, so this is, I don't want, you look this stuff up and it's like, it kind of like explains it as if it's not a real thing that's happening. It's like, oh yeah, so like in fictional games, it's pretend and whatever, but nah, like this is real. Astral plane's a real thing. You go there every time you dream, and you gotta really just, I mean, this is good still. Take this for what it is, but this is just describing dreams. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just, we're in a battle here. So, what do we got? Video games, Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played it. I heard it's really good, though. Got the cat on my back right now. Yeah, so astral plane. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the astral plane is just the dream realm. And I don't know. You can really just pretend that like battles happen in like pretend, fictional things all the time. But like, why? We all have dreams like that. We all have fucking nightmares that we're getting attacked by things and we have to fight. And I think the more you just believe that it's a real thing, the more powerful you're gonna get in it, and the better you're gonna be able to fight. And I think I think there's a battle of good and evil happening in the astral plane, and we're all good. So we gotta just fight it. We gotta just take up arms, get your astral sword. Fucking, let's go kick some goddamn ass. You gotta just be a Rambo out there. What else? The Shadow King, we don't want to get in that. What else? What's another follow-up to this? So know that fighting in for real. Okay, let's see what this is. Spiritual attack in your dreams. All right, this is good. Reoccurring themes of conflict. Not now. Okay. Reoccurring themes of conflict. Dreams depicting battles between good and evil, oppressive forces, or demonic entities may indicate spiritual warfare. Dude, this is good stuff. This is what I've been talking about. These dreams often feel intense and leave you emotionally drained upon waking. Yeah, I'm telling you what. If you have these kind of dreams, you're feeling weird all day, and you probably need to talk about it. You got to tell someone about it. I tell people about it. They usually don't care, or they're like, okay, whatever. But like, it feels better to get it out. And usually people, if they don't care, that's fine. But like most people that I tell my dreams about and feel comfortable telling my dreams to, they tell me similar dreams they're having, and I come to this conclusion that we're all kind of doing this. And I believe, we're all connected in a certain sense, and I think we're connected in this sense in the dream realm too, and we're fighting the same war. It's not like separate things happening in our individual minds. Like I think you go to the dream realm, and it's a fight happening. Like I'm seeing people I know in these dreams, and I think we're all kind of going through these battles together in a certain sense. And it gets rough sometimes. It's going to get rough sometimes. But let's just you got to keep it trucking. You got to tell others about it. So the more aware we can be of this thing happening, we can be more lucid in it. And we can use more of our abilities and powers, get the astral sword out. Maybe you need an astral, submachine gun. I don't know. Maybe get in your astral, fighter jet. Or your fucking Black Hawk helicopter. I don't know. Maybe you get in your astral submarine or your astral tank. I don't know. Maybe in your buddies, getting like a astral warthog like from Halo, and you just wreck shit. That's fucking badass. Let's go. What else? Okay, feeling oppressed or fearful. Waking up feeling oppression, fear, or sensing an evil presence may suggest spiritual attacks. Such dreams can involve symbolic imagery like darkness, being chased, struggling against unseen forces. So that's like, zombies. They're going to be chasing you. You're going to be terrified. It's going to probably be dark. It's going to be tough. Also, that's like a sleep paralysis thing. The unseen forces, darkness. They're all things that happen. I mean, at least for me, I experience all these pretty frequently. So I'm just trying to fight the fight, Maybe I'm getting under attack. I think, they're going to attack the strongest of the soldiers. That's just my theory. I think, the more psychic energy you have putting out there, the more you're going to be attacked as well. Or, they're going to try to mute that, cage that up, oppress that. Keep that in mind. Don't worry. Stay in your strength. Let's go. What else we got? Symbolic messages. Dreams may include metaphors such as losing possessions, indicating spiritual loss, flying, symbolizing captivity, or attending meetings with unknown people, suggesting ties to harmful spiritual groups. All right, I don't really know much about that, but I mean, I'm just going to take it all for what it is, This is all just good, Dreams are always going to have some weird metaphors and messages and symbolism, but do your own research, feel your own, vibes from it. Call to action. Some dreams may prompt you to pray for yourself or others, as they could signify real battles happening in the spiritual realm for your soul or those close to you. Damn. I mean, that just says it all. Yeah. Just, if you're seeing loved ones or, anyone in your dreams, whatever the conditions may be, just, it's always good to reach out to them. That usually means something. Anytime I've seen people, especially when it's notable, you see people and you're like, oh, I haven't thought of them in a while, and they just pop up in your dream. There's probably a reason, and every time that's happened to me, it's been crazy. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not always in the mic right now. I kind of have a weird angle. I have a weird setup. This is kind of a test run right now, but we're just going with it. All right. So just bear with me. How to confirm and respond. Biblical alignment. Compare your dreams with biblical teachings on spiritual warfare. If the themes align with struggles against spiritual forces of evil, This could validate their spiritual nature. All right. Prayer and worship. Upon waking, pray and worship God to seek clarity and protection. Calling on the name of Jesus during the dream or afterwards is a powerful way to resist spiritual attacks. Now, I did use it. I was having this weird sleep paralysis dream. Talked about it on the main pod, but I had like these 4 cats, these black cats, kind of examining me. I woke up into my dream basically. I woke up, I was in my bed, saw these cats on my like lap examining me. It was weird, super weird. But I get up, my childhood dog walks by my door. I get up, follow it, try to find him. Gone, but there's these like shadows like kind of surrounding me, right out of my line of sight, but they're like shadow people all around me. And it was getting freaky. I was feeling like real like sleep paralysis. Like all of a sudden I felt like I was like still asleep and I wasn't able to move and I couldn't really breathe or like say words. But I was able to muster out like, by the power of God, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. And I just fucking jolted back into my bed and I was just like actually awake. And that was weird. That was the first time I ever tried that, but I have heard that before. And that was the first time I was like, was able to like remember to do that in my sleep paralysis, and man, that was crazy. Seek guidance. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Tell your dreams to like people you trust and people are like wise and understanding of things, because they'll help you like at least give a perspective on it. But it's really hard to describe a dream to someone and remember it all, so you kind of have to just go with your own like feelings on it and just go from there. Pray before sleeping, use spiritual tools. Yeah, I mean, anything's good. Just make sure you get some good sleep. What else? Where am I at here? What the hell? Alright. Where are we at here? Oh shit, okay. Alright, we've been recording for about 20 minutes here. I might just call it good. It's kind of getting late for me, honestly, but I just wanted to do a little test thing and just get into something I've been thinking about for a bit. Might have some intro moving playing out. I don't know if I will, but see ya.